Gemini, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique. Welcome to your August 2022 tarot reading. I hope you all are doing well. We are going to pull a few cards per week for the month of August. If you haven't already, take a look at those dates in the beginning of this video as well as the description box below to just get an idea of all the important dates, and make sure you check back throughout the month. It will help you be able to kind of stay on track as to where the energies are that we're all dealing with throughout the month of August. Gemini, if you haven't already liked, subscribed, shared, given Scorpio Soul Time a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. It does help my channel grow, so thank you. So let's get right into it. The first week we have the Six of Cups in reverse. And we have the King of Swords in reverse that first week of the month. And we have the Queen of Wands the second week of August, as well as the Justice card in reverse. You all are the first ones who have received the Justice card this month. You have the World card in the upright position the third week, as well as the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So that third week, something big is happening with you all, Gemini. The fourth week, you do have the Two of Wands in reverse. And lastly, you have the Lovers in reverse. So right off the bat, Gemini, what I think is very interesting is that you have 3 weeks of reversals, and that third week of the month where you have these two powerful cards, the World and the Wheel of Fortune, that third week. So I would say that you all are probably kind of fighting a lot of, almost like you all are trying to push something that is not ready to be pushed, if that makes sense. So throughout this month, Gemini, really like hone into your personal intuition to make sure like you're not trying to force things that aren't supposed to fruition yet. Many times when you get most of the month in reversals, it just means like you're either being impatient or you're trying to work against the energies at hand, if that makes sense. So that's kind of like my first take when I'm looking at all the cards. So let's start off the first week, Gemini. Do remember we started off August off of that July 28th new moon in Leo. So you might have some energy around that Leo sun that occurred back in July. But right here, August 1st, we do have Mars conjunct North Node and Mars conjunct Uranus. And I feel like there's someone from your past who is trying to come in and possibly help you make a decision about an important venture in your life, or someone's trying to lend you emotional support when you're trying to make an important decision that first week of the month. So don't be surprised if there's like some out of the blue information that comes in around that Mars conjunct Uranus time of the beginning of the month, Gemini. When we get to the second week of August, Gemini, we do have the Justice card and the Queen of Wands, both in reverse. So I'm wondering if there is some type of information that you all have been waiting on. You've been waiting on a verdict, possibly from, you know, a ruling to be in your favor. The motherly Queen of Wands could be this energy of like you were really trying to find out, you know, get a yes or no answer about something. I don't know if maybe you've asked for a raise at work. You've been trying to gain some kind of information, but it just hasn't come in as quickly as you would like it. Remember that second week of August, we do have that full moon in Aquarius and Mars square Saturn. So you might not get all of the information that you want, Gemini, in a timely fashion, just because, like I said, all of these reversals to me are signifying that you're pushing too hard and you might not get like this ruling that you have been waiting for a while. We get to the third week. This is probably the most positive week of the month for you, Gemini. By the time we get to that third week, Mars moves into your sign in Gemini. So this may be really you coming into your own with like courage, momentum. Like Mars moving into your sign is very powerful. And I feel like the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, some type of good fortune is on the way. You might not see all the manifestations of it this third week, but you definitely have like completed a cycle that you no longer, like you've learned your lessons, you've been able to move on from it. And this Wheel of Fortune, both in the upright position, is signifying some great new karmic cycle that you all are starting. So that's really exciting, Gemini. I think that that third week of August is going to be very powerful for you. And then once we move into the last week of the month, you do return to the reversals with the Two of Wands and the Lovers card. So possibly a relationship that you all are in, you all aren't quite sure which way you want to go. Two of Wands and the Lovers could signify you just kind of like trying to figure out where the next steps are for you and this other person. The Lovers card is you all's card, so you all do show up in your own reading. So this could also just signify more of that Gemini energy from August 20th of Mars. But remember, we do move into this Mercury enters retrograde shadow on the 20th as well. So this definitely could be mercurial energy where you just don't have all the information on how to move forward the way you would like to. But I think overall, Gemini, you have this month of like taking your time and not trying to rush into any one direction. I think once we get to that third week of August, I think a lot of things are going to become clearer for you. And especially when, you know, that whole Mars moves into Gemini on the 20th of August, I think it's going to kind of set the stage for how you move through the rest of the month. So I look forward to seeing how all of this plays out for you all, Gemini. I hope you all have a great August, and take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign videos as well. Okay, Gemini, I'll talk to you all later.